kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Well, as you can see, Chef Curtis Stone is in the house, and we're so excited that he's here. This is gonna be 2 hours of some of the most delicious, delectable food that you're going to have a chance to have in your own house, in your own kitchen. And the best part is that it's so easy. You just decide what you want to eat, and we'll send it right on out to you. I want to show you a couple things you're gonna have a chance to get, starting off with the jumbo lump crab cakes. Now, just so you know, everything's on auto ship. So it's not just, oh, I had the best crab cakes ever that one time. No, if you get them on the auto ship, you can keep them coming, and that's a 10 count. And these are big and succulent and amazing, and they're ready to go. We're gonna tell you how to heat them up, how to serve them to your family, and give you some ideas. Just know that we've got free shipping on everything, and the price pretty much on everything you see ends today. So do not wait too long, okay, to go ahead and shop. We also have, if you like more of like a meat and potatoes kind of thing, we've got the meat for you. This is gonna be your beef, either medallions or tips. And if you can't decide, you're like, well, I like the tips, but I also like the medallions. We even have a combo where you can get both of them. And we've got them for you, again, on sale. These are a weekly deal drop price, so you know the price on this ends tonight at midnight. And the best part is that you can have them on auto ship. You can get them now. Maybe you don't want them until later into the spring, maybe closer to spring break or after spring break. You can get a future shipment of these shipping on March 31st. So you can have them then closer to Easter time, and you can even get those on auto ship. So those are coming up, all right? But we're gonna start off in this first of 2 hours with shrimp, but not just any shrimp. This is your crispy panko shrimp. You can have it in the original, or you can have it in the coconut. And we've got it for you on auto ship, and these are customer picks on hsn.com. You're gonna get 45 of whichever choice you make here. And I'm just telling you, no matter which choice you make, you made a great decision. And it's all brought to us by Chef Curtis Stone. We love him here. Many of you shopped with him yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And today is your day to go ahead and now get the food to go along with the cookware.
So everything's on free shipping and handling today.
Everything, yes.
I mean, that is a great deal right there. Listen, this coconut shrimp and the original, they're both as delicious as each other. I'm gonna pick one up and show you what I'm talking about, because listen, can you hear that crunch? It is so crunchy and so delicious on the outside, and then on the inside, let me cut right on through it for you. What we're dealing with is that beautiful white shrimp, so you can just see that gorgeous sweetness of that shrimp. You know, the coconut isn't super coconutty, but it's coconutty. I know that sounds a little strange. I'll cut through another one for you. Every single one of these looks exactly the same.
Yes.
Have a look at that beautiful white shrimp. It is so, so sweet. And when you have a taste, forgive me, I'm doing this for you, not for me.
Can I have a taste? I'm gonna.
Oh, please. So crunchy. Isn't that something? I mean,
it's so good.
Whenever I have a party,
I know.
I serve these, whenever.
Yes.
Both professionally and at home, right? I served these at the SAG Awards last year. These were one of the hors d'oeuvres.
Oh my gosh, that's
They
why
love
everybody
them.
was in such a good mood.
Oh, I'm telling you, so delicious.
These are so good, and remember, you're getting 45 of them. They're already ready to go for you. You just heat them up. We'll talk about how that works. But they are so good, and you don't have to add anything to it. We do have sauce. You can dip it. You can make it part of a dish. But this is the time. Get them on auto ship. Get them on sale. Get them on free shipping, all right?
There's 146 reviews on this product.
Yes,
and its average is 4.2 stars.
Yes.
Right? So, I mean, to get that higher rating on food is really hard, because food's subjective, right? Some people like this, some people like that. Everybody seems to love these shrimp. I actually serve these as a tostada. You can serve them as a little taco. Look how big they are, by the way.
Beautiful, yes.
I mean, that is a huge, look, that's as big as my hand almost, right? It really is a beautiful big size. Now, this is my little sriracha aioli.
Yes.
I love this with it. It's just got that little hint of spice. It's got a creaminess to it. It's just a delicious, delicious sauce. So that's also available for you. Now, these aren't just a snack on. You can also turn these into delicious meals. So see what I'm doing here in my DuraPan. We have a crazy deal on a 15-piece set right now.
Yes.
Also, the Today Special from yesterday, now that there's free shipping and handling, yes, the price went up overnight, just a little.
Right.
But now with the free shipping and handling, it's almost back at the same price.
That's right, because you're still saving, and this is the time to stock up, because what happens is you let it go by, and you're saying, I missed it, but Chef is still here, and he still brought along some great deals. What you're looking at is that amazing shrimp. It's already peeled and deveined and seasoned and prepared for you. All you do is heat and eat.
That's right. Look, I'm tossing it through a stir fry right now, right? So it comes to you in a bag, ready to pop in your air fryer. And now what I'm doing is I'm just tossing it with the stir fry.
Okay.
So this is how it comes, and I want you to see the box here because each bag has 9 of these perfect shrimp, but you can just see them right there. You know, like very, very simple and easy. They're all perfectly straight.
Yes.
That's actually a Japanese tradition, a Japanese technique where it's called ebi shrimp, right? And they're perfectly straight like that. And we've actually got a little video to show you. But by the way, my air fryer is back in stock. It was out for a long time. Let me show you with the light on. It's that beautiful French door air fryer. I'm going to come back over here, get some more of these gorgeous shrimp out.
Okay.
You just stick them on your crisper basket like this.
Yeah.
They come out. I mean, look at how crispy and fantastic these shrimp are.
And they stay just like that. They don't roll up and curl up.
No.
Because of the way they're made. And this is shrimp. So remember, this is your protein for your meal.
That's right.
And if you're looking for something, if you're looking for new ideas, you're running out of ideas as you're cooking, pull these out of the freezer and they're ready to go. Look at that.
You can just see that gorgeous. See how the breading's not too thick? We want it to give you the crunch, but we also don't want it to be a bread ball. We want it to be gorgeous, delicious shrimp. So let me show you what I'm going to do. Look at these beautiful big po' boys here. I'm going to put a couple of shrimp in each one.
Oh my gosh.
Right? You can just see the entire baguette. These are long baguettes, you guys. You can just see. No, this one's for me, so I'll put 3.
Okay.
Because you know, I'm a little greedy, Tamara, you know that. Here's my sriracha aioli, you guys.
Look at that. If you want that sauce, we've got it for you. You can get 2 bottles of it, the sriracha aioli. We also have the soy ginger. And if you want that combo to get both of the sauces, you can do that. The item number's right there on the side of your screen. And again, free shipping today, and you can even get the sauces on auto ship as well.
Thanks, Kat.
But we wanted to start with the shrimp because it's always a favorite.
It sure is. Now, this is the coconut. Have you tasted the coconut yet?
Let me have some coconut.
It's a hint of coconut, right? So it's not... Oh man.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Crunchy.
Oh my gosh.
I keep saying sweet, sweet, sweet.
Yes.
It is a sweet white shrimp. Oh man. Now, my boys...
That's good.
When I can't be bothered thinking about dinner, you know what we have?
What's that?
Fish and chips.
Oh.
That's what I call it, fish and chips. I give them 3 or 4 shrimp each.
Yes.
A few French fries, and I tell you what, they are very, very happy with that. So many meal inspirations. Here I've got some soba noodles and some beautiful... all those flavors go so nicely with the flavor of the coconut. So I just go ahead and put 5 or 6 over there. Same deal. I've got these 2 sauces for you. You've seen the sriracha aioli. This is the soy ginger. The soy ginger is really delicious as well. So I'm actually just going to take that soy ginger.
Look at that. Just add even more flavor. Because this is the thing. They're already flavored. They're already seasoned. They're already great.
They're ready to eat.
So you can't mess these up. Even if you're saying, I don't know how to cook shrimp. I always overdo it or underdo it. You can't mess it up. It's really simple. You're getting 45 of them. You can choose the original or you can choose the coconut. I'm telling you, I'm no help because they're both equally good. It's just whatever you like. And your family's gonna love it. Get them both.
Get them both.
On sale on free shipping. Why not do it? And look at this this is the best salad you're ever gonna eat.
Isn't that gorgeous? Right, and then all that you're gonna do to dress that is if you've got that soy ginger, just do a little of that soy ginger over the top. You can even use both sauces. You can get them as a combo too, by the way, the sriracha aioli.
Oh, you could mix them.
Oh, they work really well together because there's a little spice in the sriracha and then, of course, the salinity, that delicious sort of flavor of the soy with the ginger. So, so delicious. They can't be easier to cook, right? You remove it from the package. Of course. Then you stick it onto a crisper tray, just like the one I have back here.
Yeah.
You toss them in your air fryer or your oven.
That's
so easy, right?
That's it.
They're in,
yeah.
How long do you put them in, Matt, the shrimp?
In the air fryer? About 15 minutes.
Yep, 10 to 15.
Yeah.
They're perfectly crisp, and that's from frozen.
Oh, that's
right?
even better.
So you put it in at 400 degrees. Look at that beautiful air fryer, by the way.
Look at that. Back in stock.
We've only aired it once, and it's sold out. So it's back in stock. It's that beautiful French door. It's got 14 different functions. So you remove it, you stick it on a crisper tray, or even just to one of my DuraPans. It works as well.
Oh, that's good.
Can you deep fry them? Yeah, of course you can. If you want to deep fry them, go for it.
And that's the thing. From frozen, you can deep fry them if you want to. It'd be so quick because they're already prepped and ready to go. You're getting 45 of them. This is your protein. If you're looking for other options, this is it already deveined, peeled, everything.
Right.
12 grams of protein per serving.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so this is a lot for a little. I challenge you to go and find something this flavored and this delicious.
This crunchy.
This crunchy. These options, we'll send them right on out to you. You can get them on auto ship, so no worries there. I can't stop eating them. They're that good.
We've got 2 hours of eating, so we know we have to pace ourselves. We're not. This tastes so good.
This is too good.
Isn't it?
Remember,
oh man,
get them on auto ship so that you're never without them, because once you take one bite, you're never gonna wanna be without them.
You can just see that beautiful white shrimp. That's what I'm so in love with, because it really has that delicious, clean flavor. Very, very sweet. The flavor is just sensational. Oh, what you got there, Kat?
Let's talk, and you can keep shopping for those, okay?
Oh, nice.
Since we were talking about the aioli sauce and the soy ginger, let's dive into it, shall we?
Let's dive on in.
You can have either 2 bottles of the sriracha aioli, 2 bottles of the soy ginger, or one of each if you're like all of us and can't decide which one you like better. And these are also on sale and on auto ship.
It's a fun way to serve them, because you put a little bit of that sriracha aioli into a shot glass. You let people take one, so then they've got a little vessel, right? They can then taste it straight like that, and then when they're done with the tail, they can throw it in.
Yeah.
Right, because we leave the tail on, of course, so it gives you that perfect little handle.
Oh, you know what? I eat the tail. Should I not even?
You can. You go ahead.
Sometimes I eat the tail. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Eat the tail. Oh man, that is good.
It's even better.
Wow.
I thought these were, it's even better.
So here
and
it is.
It's creamy.
There's the sriracha. There's the soy ginger. The soy ginger, it's like an amplified soy sauce, right? So it tastes really predominantly of soy, of course, but the ginger comes through as well. It's really fabulous.
Oh, this is incredible.
Right?
I'm telling you. Okay, this is the deal. You can have 2 bottles of the sriracha aioli or 2 bottles of the soy ginger. Or if you're curious and want to try them both, get one bottle of each. That's the combo, okay? And you can do that, and you can do that on auto ship, so that you're not without it. And I'm putting this on what? Shrimp and what else?
Well, you put on anything breaded is great. But the truth is, it's a great dipping sauce. Even for my pot stickers, we serve the sriracha, especially if you do them crispy. If you do them, I like chili and soy sauce if you steam them, but if you do them crispy, I really love the sriracha aioli.
Okay, so you're getting a lot of insight from the chef, okay? Go ahead and pick up the sauces. 077-474 is the item number. You can see 750 of those left, and then we say goodbye to those until we can get more back in stock. But it takes a while, okay? So you don't want to be without it. We promised you lots of food, and we do have lots to get to. Let's talk about those pot stickers. We've got either 50 count or 100 count. You can choose pork, you can choose chicken, or you can choose a combo, okay? So we make it really easy for you. And the pot stickers also on auto ship so that you're never without them.
Yeah, absolutely. They're so wonderful. So we just had a little power problem, so we don't have heat there just yet, but it is coming.
Okay.
Let's have a look at what you're taking home, because there's a variety of different ways that you can cook the pot stickers. You can stick them into a DuraPan, and you can crisp them up like this. What I would do is just a little spray of oil, and then you get that perfectly crispy. Or you can steam them.
Okay.
Or you can boil them. You can throw them into a soup. So there's a lot of different ways to actually serve these pot stickers. They're absolutely fantastic. The flavor of them is so good.
Yes. And you chose, you gave us the option of chicken or pork, so that there's something literally for everybody. And this is the deal. We're gonna kind of break it down for you really quickly. So you can choose, do I want 50 or do I want 100? Do I want them once or on auto ship? And then, do I want pork or chicken or both? You could get both. And that's the benefit of shopping with us here at HSN, because you can literally dial up exactly what you want when you want it. And we're gonna show you how these are gonna be served.
Oh yeah.
But just know, they're already seasoned and ready.
They sure are. So look, this is the first way that I like to do them. I call it crispy. So you just toss them into your DuraPan with a little splash of oil. Look at how golden and gorgeous these are. Right, let me cut into one, because I'm sure you've all had a pot sticker before. I'm gonna use my beautiful sharp knife here. Look at how full that is. Sometimes a pot sticker, you'll cut into it and it's all, there's nothing in there. You know, like there's not enough filling in there. This is a succulent, delicious filling. Now, the pork is my favorite.
Okay.
It's absolutely wonderful. The chicken is also really good. The vegetable, there's vegetable in both. Look, I'm gonna cut through this again. Have a look how full that is.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that delicious?
Yes.
Right, and what you want is you want that succulent juiciness, and that is exactly, you can see it right there. It's a little hard for me to show you exactly how succulent that is, but the flavor, you can see how juicy and brilliant. And that's crispy, right? So you can see it, you can see that delicious juiciness. Okay, so that's just one way of doing it. Now, of course, what you're going to do, and Tamara, you just dive in. You don't need an invitation.
Okay, thank you. Let me grab a fork.
Go for it.
If I were at home, I'd be using my fingers, just being honest. Because that's what we do when we find something that we like, we just go for it. I know I'm not the only one. So if you're looking at these and you're saying, I do want quality pot stickers, maybe when you go out to certain restaurants, that's what you order, and they're known for their pot stickers, this is going to be something that you have an option to do at home. So I'm going to dive in.
Please do. Here's another way to do them. You just throw them into your steamer. This is that beautiful big steamer that we showed yesterday, but it's still available. It fits over your all-day pan and your all-day pot. Stick it over there. We'll come back to those in a few minutes. Here's another tray. Isn't that something?
I'm sorry.
You just zen out
Chef
there.
is always like, Tamara, you're always going,
I love it. You kidding me?
So
it's the best compliment.
Good.
I use a little bit of my extra virgin olive oil. This is that Cobram Estate extra virgin olive oil, by the way, and we do have some still in stock. Here's what you do. These are frozen. These are still frozen. So you just pick them up, you pop them into your pan with just that tiny bit of oil, and you can hear them sizzle almost instantly, right? So you just go ahead, toss them in like this. Now, of course, you can just pop them in a steamer. You can also just toss them into a deep fryer or into your air fryer. Totally up to you how you cook them. There's lots of different ways. And then, of course, you'll grab the lid, and the lid will go on there. And so you're keeping the moisture in. And if there's anyone from culinary, I'd love another lid, if I may, because I've got 2 pans and I need 2 lids.
Okay.
Thank you so much. How good is it, Tamara?
It's incredible. I reverted to being at home and I started using my fingers. They're that good. We're talking about 8 grams of 8 grams of protein per serving. So again, you've got another option of serving yourself and your family protein in a way that's easy to eat and delicious. This is the deal. Pork or chicken, or if you like both, you can get the combo. And I know a lot of you are doing that. You do have a really great price point on this. You can get it on auto ship if you want to, so that you're not without. And if this is something that you're thinking, I'm gonna serve this to my family when they come over for, you know, whether it's Mother's Day or Easter, maybe it's graduations you've got coming up or those kinds of things. This is the way that you do it, all right? Shop on hsn.com, use the app, use the QR code, okay?
This is how they come to you. So this is they're fully cooked when they arrive, right? So all you're really doing is reheating them. But because you're going to cook them from frozen, like I say, you can stick them in a steamer, you can stick them in the pan like I am right here. You can see how these are cooking. Look how quick they are, by the way.
Yes.
When you stick them into the pan, watch how quickly you'll get that crisp.
Oh, that's perfect.
So it's already starting. Okay.
So I don't even need to be a good cook in order to prepare these.
Listen, you can throw them onto a crisper tray and pop them into the air fryer. Look, Matt's bringing some for me now.
Okay.
This is fun, Matt. Thank you so much. Bring it on in.
Let me scooch over.
Thank you so much. Beautiful. Okay, so here we go. Let's have a little look. Matt got these ones started for us. You can see they're crisp on the bottom. So you can take them really crispy like this. You can take them just a little crispy like that. It's totally up to you. Go ahead and dive in. I'm just going to cut into one so everyone gets to see. Again, This one's the chicken. So you can see the little flecks of green is the cabbage.
Yes.
And you can see how succulent and juicy. But what I love is how full they are.
Yeah.
Look, I'm squashing it down just so you can see how succulent and fantastic that is. But the flavour of these, you guys, is second to none.
I'm telling you, this is the kind of meal you're gonna love. You're gonna love serving it to the kids as well. There's something about the ease of heating these up that is just gonna make dinner time or lunch or any time that much easier. It gives you options for protein. You still have vegetables in there. Everything is already seasoned. You can dip it in some of the sauces we've had earlier. So there's so many different ways that you're going to use these, but I invite you to pick them up while we've got them on sale, on free shipping, and on auto ship.
Absolutely.
And okay, I had the pork already. I'm gonna dive into the chicken.
The chicken is so good. I mean, the truth is, it's a bit like the shrimp. What's better, the coconut or the regular? I can't kind of decide.
I know.
I mean, the chicken's fabulous, isn't it?
So good. The chicken is really good. Oh my.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
So, you can bake them in the oven. You can throw them into a steamer. You can pop them into a pan. You can pop them into a deep fry. It's totally your choice. And they're all super easy ways to cook. I mean, here they are in my steamer. I love serving them in the steamer, actually. I would even take the pan, and this is my DuraPan, of course.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, you can also, let me just sit this over here, you can also pop them from frozen directly into a broth, and you can serve them as a soup.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, there's all sorts of delicious ways. I'm going to throw some carrot in there. I'm going to throw some baby bok choy in there. So that's a beautiful way to do it, too. That's how we celebrated Lunar New Year this year.
Okay.
We had a beautiful soup with those dumplings in, and they're just fabulous, right? So that's one way. Of course, this is another way. Straight out of the pan is another way. So many delicious opportunities to serve them.
You can pan fry, you can pan saute. There's really however you want it to be. That's the idea when you find the right pieces, the right meals to add. So remember, do you want 50 or do you want 100? I'm telling you, get 100. Not only are they that good, I know you're gonna want more, but also it just makes the value even better right there, okay? You can get them in pork, you can get chicken, or you can get the combo where you have pork and chicken. And you can get them on auto ship so that you're never without them. That's the idea of auto ship. You find something that you love, you eat it more than one time, and look at that. Golden brown, you can steam them however you choose to make them. This is the way you want to do it. And look at that. Wow.
Oh, fantastic. So crispy on one side, soft on the other. I'm going to steal one and cut into it again, which is really just my way of saying I'm going to have another bite. But even the knife goes through it and you can hear that crispiness. Look at that beautiful succulence that you have. Both sides absolutely full of the filling. That, my friends, is a well-stuffed pot sticker.
Yes, it is. Do it.
Yeah.
Here's the item number, because I know we have to move. 095744 is the item number. Pork or chicken? Again, I'm no help because they're both really good. It's just whatever you like to eat, all right? Go ahead and order on hsn.com. I think the combo is, again, always a great bet. Let's talk about your Australian and Californian olive oil. We're gonna head on over there because I ordered this the first time I had a chance to taste it. Best olive oil ever. They're both amazing, and they're different than the olive oil you find in the grocery store.
Oh, they sure are. Well, let me show it to you. Over here, this is a store-bought olive oil, right?
Okay.
This is, have a look at the color of that. If you can even see it on the plate. I've got to pour a lot of it so you can see it. Here's mine. This is the Californian olive oil. Look at the difference in color. Just a slight difference, right?
Slightly, yes.
So that's a Californian, here's the Aussie. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, the difference between them is just in their flavor, right? Because, of course, this is a blended oil. What that means is different types of olives go into making this particular oil. It is a single origin oil, which means it comes from one place. So, Victoria, where I was born, I'm going to taste that. Go ahead and dive in.
For sure.
Oh, man. Oh, that's so good. You get a little pepperiness, but just a tiny bit. It's buttery and rich.
It's good. It's rich. That's what it is.
They're finishing oils, right? Extra virgin means they've never had any heat applied to them. So here's why Cobram's such a special place. What they do is they take the oils, they pick, and actually I'd love to show the video.
Okay.
I'm going to pour a little olive oil over my hummus because it makes hummus infinitely better.
Okay.
A little bit of olive oil over the top. All right, so what you're seeing right now is Victoria. This is the state that I was born in, you guys, where I grew up. And This is such a beautiful, beautiful part of the world for growing olives because the temperature's perfect. Here's what Cobram do differently. They guarantee that they will pick that fruit and they will harvest it within 4 hours. They press the olives within 4 hours of it being harvested. Wow. Why is that important? Because you keep all of those antioxidants. You keep that incredible, vibrant color. And the flavor of this oil blows your mind.
Yes, did you see, when you saw it coming out there, is the exact same color.
That's right.
It isn't overdone and and then we take this part in, then we refine it down.
Yep.
You are getting the real deal, and that's why you're gonna love it. Get it on auto ship, and I'm telling you, the first time I tasted it, I didn't know if my taste buds were gonna be keen enough to really taste a difference.
Right.
It's like night and day.
It sure is.
When you have when you have quality ingredients, it's like night and day. I even love that you put the pour spout on it.
Right.
So it just makes it ready to go.
I mean, you can see that color and you can see the richness in flavor. I wish you could taste it so badly. This is how they come to you in this gorgeous gift box, right? So you'll receive a box that looks just like this. You can see we've got beautiful branding all over it. So it's a wonderful gift too if you're thinking of gifting this. Let me open it up for you. You'll get some information on Cobram. I've removed that so you get to see these beautiful bottles. The gold one is the Australian. The yellow one is from California. The two loves of my life. I grew up here. I live in California, right? They're both single origin oils. It's better than a fine wine, if you ask me. When you're going to someone's house, right? Easter's coming up, Mother's Day's coming up. When you're showing up at someone's home, you can show up with this beautiful gift. Here's the problem. There's less than 100 people that can get this on auto ship.
That's right.
And less than 100 people that can get it on single ship.
These are going so fast, and you're getting them on sale. You're actually getting a better price than I did when I bought them, but I'm okay with that because I've been using them and my family loves them. It makes my food taste better because when all the food is done and cooked, I drizzle them on, and it's just that extra added amazing. And these are customer picks. Read the reviews on hsn.com. You're going to get the full bottle of Californian and the full bottle of Australian, so you don't have to decide. Tell me what you're doing here.
Well, I'm making a potato salad on the right with the Californian oil, and with the Aussie oil, I'm going to make a chimichurri, which is a delicious steak sauce. All right, so you see I've used quite a bit there, and it looks like I've used a lot. Let me show you what I'm going to do. There's a little mustard, there's some capers. Instead of using mayonnaise, I'm using the olive oil to create this incredible potato salad. It is the greatest potato salad that you will ever try. A little bit of salt and pepper as well. That beautiful flavor of the extra virgin olive oil is just so keen. Now, over here, I've got my chimichurri. I'd love a spoon, please, Kat, if I may. Thank you so much. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the steak. I've got these gorgeous filet medallions here. Kat, just a spoon, please, darling. Thank you. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't think we're quite set up this morning, but anyway, we'll get there eventually. Thank you, Kat. There's my chimichurri. Look at this. Look at that beautiful sauce. And that's just made with that gorgeous extra virgin olive oil. So you can imagine how wonderful that's going to taste. You'll find so many ways to use this beautiful, beautiful extra virgin olive oil. The flavor is just so insanely good. Just drizzle it over pasta at the end of the day. The flavor of it comes through and you will be blown away.
I'm telling you, it is, you owe it to yourself. If you are someone you spend a lot of time in the kitchen cooking, making sure the meal is right, and you just want those finishing touches. That's what this is. Like I said, if you're somebody who just dips like oil in bread, if you do that, this is gonna be fantastic because it's about the flavor. If you're somebody who wants to have that finishing touch, you can do that. These are full size with the pour spout. These are truly will be some of your favorite oils to reach for when you're preparing your meals. Read the reviews. I give you my review. I just love it. And you've got it on auto ship, and you've got it on sale, and you have it on free shipping. 2 of those 3, I didn't have the option. I got it on auto ship, but it wasn't on sale, and it wasn't free shipping. But I love it, and I wouldn't give it up. And I know you're gonna love yours as well. I wanna just, if I can, dive into.
Tamara, here's the other thing that's really important to understand, and most people don't know this about olive oil. The fresher you eat the oil, the better the flavor. It does deteriorate over time, right? So sometimes you see, oh, it's brought in from Tuscany or whatever, and you're like, well, when was it picked? When was it harvested? When was it pressed? Most olive oil companies, throughout the world, what they do is they buy olives from a variety of farms, right? And then it takes in some cases, days before they press those oils. Well, what starts to happen? The olive starts to break down. It's a fruit, like any other fruit that you leave sitting around for days. And then you get a little bit of a rancidy kind of a taste sometimes with olive oil.
That's what that is.
That's what that is. You'll never experience that with cobram. We pick it, we harvest it within 4 hours, and then these... I was actually just up in California for the harvest there with a team from Sacramento. It is such a beautiful process. There's my brother, actually. It's me and Luke.
Nice.
With the owners there from Cobram. Walking the fields and watching how much they care for these olive trees is really sensational. Now, the flavour is nutty. It has like a little peppery note to it. It's buttery and rich. It has this delicious warmth to it, doesn't it?
Yes, it really does. When you hear a chef talking about it and you see where the olives come from and you hear how they're grown and picked and harvested, I heard somebody say once, if you're not cooking with love, don't serve that to people you do love.
Right.
This is cooking with love. This is that finishing touch from start to finish. And so as you see this and you're getting ideas of how you're gonna serve this, this is how you gave me this idea the last time we worked together. Mozzarella, tomatoes, and olive oil. A little bit of salt and pepper, best snack you'll ever have.
And by the way, Tamara, you can cook with this. You absolutely can cook with it. I'm cooking with it right now. And that flavour will still come through. That incredible flavour of that extra virgin olive oil will come through.
This is the time to do it. Let me just remind you, on sale, because normally you'd be paying about $15 more, all right? You've got free shipping. The free shipping on everything ends today, so please don't miss that. You do have the option of getting it once, and you're going to get both bottles. You're gonna get the Californian and the Australian, or you can get it on auto ship so that you keep it coming and you can keep using it and serving it. Those medallions Chef showed you are coming up in just a little bit. Put it on pasta, put it on your hummus, put it in instead of mayo. Use it in your potato salad.
Absolutely.
I could just stand here and eat that whole bowl.
So many delicious ways to use it. And having great olive oil in the kitchen means that you will cook beautiful food. It's that simple. It really is.
It's that simple. 086-365 is the number to get that home. We'd love to be able to send that one right on out to you, okay? And I invite you to go ahead and pick yours up. We're gonna take a quick break and we've got more coming up. Oh, we've got the jumbo lump crab cake. Stay with us.
It's Denise Austin, and I've been helping millions of people stay in great shape for over 40 years. Helping women aspire to be healthy, active, and vital has always been a passion of mine. I am so excited to be part of the HSN family. You know why? I get to inspire you. We are going to get fit together.
Join fitness expert Denise Austin to live ever better.
Because you are worth it.
Inspiration comes to me from everywhere. 1, 2, 3. And I love bringing you my favorites. Whether it's hand-picked gemstones 1, 2, 3. Or fashion must-haves straight from my closet. Style is self-expression. These are beautiful things, and it's a thrill to share my collections with you. Only on HSN and at hsn.com.
Our youth cannot be what they cannot see, so it's important that they see Black business owners and their businesses thrive.
So you're watching HSN. We've got Chef Curtis Stone with us for 2 hours this afternoon. And I wanted to remind you, if you tune in a little bit late, we started off with the amazing panko crusted shrimp. You have your choice of the original or the coconut. You have been loving it, and I just wanted to remind you while we still have it available at a 45 count of either the original or the coconut, okay? The shipping on everything is free. The sale prices due in tonight at midnight. So we go from shrimp to jumbo lump crab cakes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Guys, I hope you are hungry because the flavor of this crab is amazing. Tamara, before I even show you one, let me show you what we use.
Yes.
It is blue crab, right? Ooh. The best of the best. So look at that gorgeous crab. We use a little panko, we use a little mustard, a little mayonnaise, and some lemon. That's it. That's all we put in, some seasoning, some salt and some pepper.
Okay.
That is all that goes in there. So let me go ahead and lift one of these up for you.
Okay.
Because I just need you to see, when you break into it, what you're going to experience is, look at the crab. Ooh. Look at these chunks of crab.
Look at that.
It is just so delicious. 80% of this crab cake is crab. That, to me, is the most important part. The flavor, oh, man.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
One portion of this is 20 grams of protein.
Wow.
It's so good, Tamara. It's a specialty item, right? It's not...
This is great.
Isn't that something?
Wait, and you're getting 10 of them?
Mm-hmm.
And we took, wait a minute, and we took our price is incredible. We took $40 off the price of these.
Oh, man.
You've got free shipping. I can even get them over and over on auto ship. These are the crab cakes that you go to that one restaurant, you know the one in your town, that has the best crab cakes. And you pay, you know, probably a flex pay for one or two. You're getting 10 of them, and these are phenomenal. Oh, wow.
Now, have a look. This is the sauce. I'm going to put a little sriracha aioli on this one.
Wow, everybody's been shopping for the sauces, everyone.
Yeah, the sauces are rock and roll. Okay, so just watch. I want a crab cake to yield. I want it to be soft. I want it to be delicate. Can you see what's happening right there? Oh. That's what I want to happen. I want it to fall apart when I bite it. I want it to fall apart when I push my bun on top, just like that.
Oh my
Let's see it again.
Okay.
You'll see chunks of crab literally falling out. You ready?
Yes. Oh my God, look at that.
Isn't that something else?
Oh my gosh.
You can just see how soft and delicate that crab cake is. I want it to fall apart like that because that way it's not full of binder. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you get a crab cake and it's 80% crab. Sorry, 80% bread and 20% crab.
Yeah.
No.
You're looking for the crab.
That's
Here,
right.
You can't help but see the crab.
Look at this gorgeous, healthy way of serving, right? I've got sort of a bit of a take on a niçoise salad. So I've got some beans and some tomatoes and some egg there. Have a look at this. Imagine just pulling your fork ever so delicately through. Look at these giant chunks of blue crab in there. 80% of my crab cake is blue crab.
Is blue crab.
Right? So you're going to mix that around, and the flavor of this.
This is incredible.
You can't stop eating it, can you?
This is the kind that you go on that amazing once-in-a-lifetime vacation, and they had crab cakes like this, and you never forgot them, and that was who knows how many years ago. You can have these every day if you want to. You can have them every month because they are on auto ship, so that you can always have them coming. You're getting 10 of them, and they're about the size of your hand. These are not tiny little crab cakes.
I mean, if you're having a brunch, maybe this is the Mother's Day brunch.
Oh, wow.
Right? You put some asparagus, some lemon on a plate, then you finish it with a couple of crab cakes that you've just pulled out of your air fryer.
Yes.
You give a little squeeze of that lemon. I mean, you need nothing else. Can you serve a sauce? Sure. Does my sriracha aioli work beautifully? Yes, it does. But the truth is the flavor of these. You guys, look at how it just falls apart when you pull a fork through it. And the flavor is incredible. With the asparagus, it would be beautiful.
It's so soft. It's so big. It's so much crab. There's so much flavor. They're huge, and you're getting 10, and they're on sale. And the shipping's free, and this is how you
This is what you do. You just throw them into an air fryer. You can see it right there. This is my French door air fryer, by the way. Check that out. Look how those doors open. It's like magic.
I like
it. You only need one hand and you open 2 doors. So that is back in stock, by the way, that beautiful air fryer. Check out how they come out. Golden and crispy on the outside.
Beautiful.
How long were they in for, Matt, the crab cakes?
From
25
frozen?
minutes from frozen. So you remove it from the packaging, you stick it onto one of these Durapan trays, 25 minutes, 400 degrees.
Okay.
Look at that beautiful, crunchy, crispy on top, right? But then look at these big old pieces of crab, right?
Wow.
I mean, it's just so divine. The whole thing, the flavor, you get just that tiny little hint of mustard. Now, I say that. My 10-year-old thinks mustard is evil. He can't stand it. He's like, no, Dad.
Really?
He loves these crab cakes, all right? So don't tell him. But if your kids are like, oh, I'm not sure about mustard, it's just a hint and it's so good.
It's that flavor and it helps to, every flavor highlights what's there. There's not too much of anything. It's the perfect ratio, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's not too much bread.
Right.
It's not too small. It's easy to prepare. It tastes amazing. You only need one or half of one. Half of one would be perfect for me.
You can share.
You can share because you're getting 10 of them. Look at that. And you're not hunting for the crab.
No, it's 80% crab.
Yes.
That's why you're not hunting for it. It's right there. A little bit of that sriracha aioli. Oh my goodness. I mean, you want to spoil someone?
Yes.
If someone made me that crab sandwich, I'll tell you what, you'd be my best friend.
Easily.
Isn't it so good? So whether you're doing a fantastic salad, whether you're doing a Mother's Day brunch for mum, maybe it's what you're going to serve for Easter. It's a great centerpiece. You can talk about it. People, by the way, when you serve this crab cake, they'll be like, what have I been eating all this time that they've been calling crab cake? Because this
is true.
I mean, just look at it. It's kind of an injustice to call it a crab cake, to be honest, because we do have preconceived ideas of what crab cakes are like.
Right.
This is so good.
So beyond the basic. It is. This is the one, again, you go to, there's a restaurant my husband and I go to only once a year on our anniversary, and we order crab cakes. And they're delicious, but super expensive. Right? And we have to share. This, you've got your own. You're getting 10 of them. You can choose to share them or not. It's up to you. You're getting them on sale. They're on free shipping. They're on auto ship. And the best part is that it's 80% blue crab. And when Chef showed you what's gone into making it, there's no, unidentifiable ingredients.
No.
You know everything that's in here.
Absolutely. And like I said, it's full of protein. This is a really beautiful, delicious.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
It just gets better with every bite.
Oh, man. It's so good. Now, let me show you again. Because now I think I've got your attention. If only you could taste it, we'd sell millions of these things.
I'm telling you.
The blue crab, it is the best crab there is, right? You get the blue crab, a little panko, mayonnaise, mustard, and lemon. Now, if I showed it to you in the quantities that we use it, there would be such a tiny little amount of this stuff because those 4 ingredients make up 20%. This makes up 80%, right? So you get so much of that beautiful blue crab meat. And look at the chunks of crab that come out.
Just look at that. I mean, and you put it in sandwiches, you put it on a bun, on a salad, just as is with the vegetables. Think about all the ways you're gonna eat this. This is one serving is 20 grams of protein.
That's right.
It's quality, delicious protein. That's what this is about.
20 grams, you're right. I think I misspoke. I said 25. You're right, it's 20. So,
oh my gosh.
I mean...
Okay, I'm just getting some updates. What was that, 355 left? That's it?
That's it?
That's all we have?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, we don't have a lot of auto ship spaces available, just so you know, fewer than 100 spaces left in auto ship. So if that's what you want, because you've already had these, you know how good they are, please go ahead and place your order now.
Yeah, great price too.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, you're talking about a really luxury, delicious, fantastic ingredient. Worthy of a celebration like Easter or Mother's Day.
Yes.
Of course, if you want to just do it on a Friday night, go right ahead. If the flavor is incredible, I would say this. Instead of going out to that expensive restaurant and spending a fortune, make a night of it. Open a bottle of wine. So you can serve it very simply because the crab cake is everything. The flavor is incredible. Serve it over some asparagus. Serve it over a salad. Serve it with some French fries. There's so many different ways to do it.
Chef, you read my mind. I was just... To be honest, I was just looking around for wine because I know you have wine. I'm like, where's the wine? It is that good. And it doesn't need to be, and it's easy. And it's already done for you. You're just heating it. You're getting 10 of them. Keep them in your freezer, and when you're ready, just feeling, I just have a taste for crab cakes tonight. This is the way that you are going to quench that taste. Shop on hsn.com, use the app, use the QR code, but you do have to be fast because a lot of people are also looking at these crab cakes and wanting them, and we don't have a lot of them.
Did you say we're down to 300?
250 left now.
Oh my goodness.
250 left. So, not a lot of auto ship left to go.
By the way, you guys, we've got 180 people on the line right now.
Oh my goodness.
So
oh my goodness.
Check out how delicate this is. Look at these big chunks of crab.
Yes.
Like I keep telling you, little breading, lots of crab.
Yes.
That's what makes a great crab cake. It's got to be nice and soft like this. It can't be a hard... If it's a hard crab cake, it's got too much binding in it. It's that simple. It doesn't need it.
Yeah. Some people have, I know.
Man.
I think I've eaten so many of these. They're like, Tamara, you're eating all the crab cakes. Most crab cakes are more cake than crab.
Right.
This is all crab. This is 80%. This is why you order crab cakes. This is a great size, too.
Oh, yeah.
When we talk
look
about,
what I just push on it, just gently. You know, guys, this is going to sell out. We're going to stay on it for another minute here. If you want it, you got to jump in because this will go. And the one thing that I really don't like about being here at HSN is when we sell out of stuff.
Yes.
Because then the customers are like, oh, I wanted it and I missed out. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't just produce more. You got to wait till they come back in stock.
And we don't even always feature the crab cakes.
No.
You know, so that's the benefit of joining us for these 2 hours because you're seeing literally the best of the best. You're seeing the favorites from Chef Curtis Stone. And if you've already tasted them, you know how good they are. If you maybe have not and you want them, this is the way to go. These are the kind that you feel like you have to be in Maine or, you know, in Vermont to get something this
Maryland.
good. Yeah.
Now, here's the cool thing. These blue crab cakes come individually packaged, right? So when you want one, you just take one out. When you want 6, you take out 6. I'm going back to my air fryer. This is that incredible French door air fryer. You guys, this has been very, very busy today. We have it in black and red. I'm going to open it.
Nice.
Look at that gorgeous French door, how you just open it. It gives you all that space.
Ooh, look at the sizzle in there.
Let's have a little look at these sizzling away, will you? So can you just see that?
Look at that.
I put these on with absolutely nothing. There was nothing on that tray, right? I'm going to sit that down, and you can just see the moisture start as they're ready. They're only in for 25 minutes at 400 degrees, and that's from frozen, right? So the moisture starts to come out, and you can just see it. You can just see that. Can you see those big chunks of crab there?
They're not a dry brick. I know you've seen those out there.
And look underneath. If I show you underneath. Sorry, Tamara, reaching over you. How dare I get in front of you?
No, I mean my fork.
See, look at that beautiful caramelization that you get on the bottom there. So you get a little crunchy, you get these...
oh my God.
Since we started this, I think there's 8 more people in the studio. People are just walking in here. They're watching their screens and they're coming in and...
Yes.
Don't worry, guys. I've got some for all of you at the end of this. We're all going to snack.
When you talk crab cakes, everybody gets excited. Look at that.
That's the caramelization that I'm talking about underneath.
That's what... And that was from the air fryer.
Look at the chunks of crab.
Wow.
Right?
It just doesn't get better than this.
It's just so good.
Okay.
You guys,
this is the deal.
You're gonna love it.
I know a lot of you are shopping. I know a lot of you are putting this in your shopping cart.
Oh, yeah.
If you want it on single ship, fewer than 200 of these available. In auto ship, we only have 40 spaces left. And I know that a lot of you are already ordering right now. Some of you are putting this in your shopping cart and you're just gonna check out later. I'm telling you, later is gonna be too late. Somebody will have already taken your spot. So go ahead and place your order on hsn.com. I know we do have to move. I don't want to because I could live here all day. But if you get it on auto ship, you could have crab cakes every day if you want to. So go ahead and shop 085-650.
So good. So good.
Oh my gosh. Really? Everything has been delicious. Sorry. Sorry. I needed one less bite. All right, let me stop right here because we're gonna shift. A lot of times when you do get you have your crab cakes, and then you might turn your attention to your meat, your beef. That's what we've got here. We've got an option for you in this weekly deal drop. Price ends tonight at midnight. You can have a 12-pack of the beef medallions, and these are amazing for you that we've got the beef medallions. Or you can have a 12-pack of the beef tips, which is what you see right here. And we've got those available for you. Or you could have each 12-pack as a combo. So 12 here in the medallions, 12 here in the tips, or you could have the combo where you'll actually have 24 total, okay? Oh. Okay, so the 24-count filet in the medallions, auto ship, already gone, all right? So that's what's happening. Everybody's shopping. This is just really amazing.
Jump on it yesterday. By the way, my new Santoku knife. This is my 6-inch Santoku. It's less than a $20 bill. Does that mean it's on free shipping and handling, Blair?
Yes, yes.
Oh my goodness,
yes.
Guys, get it while you can. This is the most beautiful Japanese steel knife. You will absolutely love it. Watch it cut through one of these filet medallions. Now, these filet medallions, look at that. It's like going through butter. They are so succulent and so juicy. Can you see that?
Oh my.
It is just so delicious and succulent.
God.
Let me show you how I cut it. I'm going to use a spoon.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to cut straight on through that steak with a spoon. Right, so it is that simple and easy. The flavor of these is unbelievable. If you don't mind me just picking it up with my hands. See how it just falls apart?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely good.
Gotta go in
Delicious.
for that one. Mm.
Oh, amazing. So,
it's like it melts.
it just melts. So that's the filet medallion. Let me show you the steak tips, right? Because I just threw these into my DuraPan. This is my everyday pan. Yesterday we sold as the Today Special the all-day pot, or the and it went crazy. We still have some, and that's now free shipping and handling. The price has gone up $10, but the free shipping and handling kind of brings it back to kind of what we were selling it for yesterday. Pretty close. Have a look at this.
Oh, that's easy.
You're just going to toss them into a pan, use some of that gorgeous extra virgin olive oil, if you like, just a little drizzle of that towards the end of the cooking is going to amplify the flavour even more.
Okay.
And then once you've sort of... these, by the way, they cook in minutes, right? Literally in minutes. So add them to a salad. There's 12.5 grams per portion of protein in this, right? I beg your pardon, 25 grams in the filet tips and 12.5 grams per medallion. So look at this. Over a little pasta, gorgeous. It just brings your food to life.
Wow.
Right? So that's an absolutely gorgeous way of doing it. What about a salad? Take these filet tips.
Oh, this is good.
Once they're beautifully caramelized like this. And straight over a beautiful salad like that, right? Absolutely divine.
Perfect.
So that's a little... Now, let me show you where these come from.
Okay.
Because what I'm talking about here is the filet mignon, right? It is the most tender piece of steak in the steer, right? It's absolutely gorgeous. That's the center cut. This is the tip. These are the tips that we cut for you. So that's the tip. These are the medallions that we cut from down here. So they're those gorgeous medallions that you can see right here. Absolutely beautiful. Now, it is lean, right? Very, very lean. You can see it right there. There's virtually no fat, a little bit of intermuscular fat, but virtually no fat on the outside. So it's a very, very healthy way of eating. And like I said, 25 grams of protein in one portion of those filet tips. So very, very good source of protein there.
Right. Oh, look at how perfect that is.
I mean, are you kidding me?
And that's one of the medallions.
That's one of the medallions. So you can go ahead and slice through these. Now, one might be enough for you. You might want to have 2 or 3. It's totally up to you, of course. I'm going to take a couple of these and put it onto that gorgeous blue plate there.
Okay. And while we're doing that, I just want to remind you, you can get these now, or you can get them as a future shipment, because maybe you're saying, oh, these are going to be perfect for when families coming over for Easter, Mother's Day, or what have you. They will ship March 31st if you want a future shipment of that. Look at that.
Isn't that
Meat
wonderful?
and potatoes just...
Absolutely beautiful.
Just got better and better. And
so,
that was just 2 of the medallions.
That's 2 of the medallions right there, right? So, like I said, some people... Let me show you how big these are. When I cut through them, you can see the thickness of these medallions.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, look, that might be enough for you.
Yes.
That's up to you. It's totally your choice. You can have a lot, you can have a little bit. I've actually done the filet tips into a stroganoff. It's great to use as a stir fry. I'll take a spoon, thanks, Kat. And also wonderful to use in a stroganoff. Okay. I've got my noodles here. Have a look at this. A little bit of mushroom in that stroganoff as well.
And what else? Do you have broth and
There's a little broth.
flour?
There's, you put a little flour and traditional stroganoff recipe, button mushrooms. But look at that. I mean, that's enough to share with the whole family.
Oh, wow.
Right? Absolute divine. Am I going to just
You
pour
just
it all
amped
over?
up noodles right there.
Absolutely.
The egg noodles that you've got there. Look at that.
It's a big protein punch, for sure.
And that's what it's about. This is protein done easier. So, and because these are either in the medallion size or the tips size, it's easier for them when you're cooking. You don't have to wait all day for them to thaw out if you take them out from frozen. And then you decide how you want to serve them, as we're showing you.
Well, this is one of the fillets, one of the medallions right here.
Yes.
So that might be enough for you. Maybe you want a couple. It's totally, I know me. I like a couple, but that's one of the filet medallions, right? Yeah. So when you look at that, you're like, that's a good portion. It's a good sized portion, right? Yeah. How many are you getting?
You're getting 12 of the medallions.
It's incredible.
You're getting 12 And let me head right over here real quick, because if you want 12 of the medallions, that's how they're gonna come, and that's what Chef was showing you with the potatoes. You can get that. You can get 12 sections, and this is going to be of the tips, and these are 4 ounces of each section of the tips. Or you can get the combo. And so if you get the combo, you'll get everything that you're seeing right here. And that's that 24 count. The thing is, with the 24 count, I don't think we have auto ship available. You can only get it on singles. But this is, if you love meat, you can see the quality of the meat as well. It's not too much marbleization. You're not buying a whole lot of fat and not a lot of meat. It's all flavor. That's what we're talking about here.
That's a really good point, Tamara, because some steaks shrink when you cook them. You know what I'm talking about, right? Sometimes you get a big old steak, you cook it, and you're like, what happened to it? It's half as big as it was when I started. I'm going to show you over here this beautiful medallion. That doesn't happen as much with the fillets because they're leaner. So that what's happening when a steak shrinks is the fat's rendering.
Oh.
That's what makes it smaller, right?
Okay.
Have a look at how juicy and succulent that is. And look at this. Look at the fibers in that meat. You ready for this?
Yes.
It literally just falls apart. So in your mouth, when someone says that steak melted in my mouth, that's what they're talking about right there.
And that's what happens. That's what it does. That's what, and that's how you want it to be. And you cook these in the pan, not on a grill. I don't have to know how to grill steak and do all of that.
You can.
It just melts. You could if you want to, but it just melts. It really is that easy. You've got it in a weekly deal drop. The price ends tonight at midnight. The free shipping ends tonight at midnight. You can get these now. You can get them on auto ship now. You can get these for a delivery March 31st, and you can get them on auto ship then as well. But this is the time to go ahead and place your order.
So good.
That's exactly how I like mine. Little pink in the
middle.
Little
pink. Here, Tamara, I'll cut this one for you.
Okay.
Have a look. 1, 2, 3. This one's a little more cooked. Have a taste. It'll still be juicy and fantastic because of the quality of that beef. So important. Okay, I'm going to toss my stir fry here.
Okay.
So I've got veggies. I've got those steak tips. I always get the colour on the steak first. Throw in your veggies, a little bit of that gorgeous extra virgin olive oil. Thanks, Kat. I'll grab a new board. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead. Thank you very much. Thank you. So many ways to serve it, right? Over pasta. Beautiful noodles here as a stroganoff. Steak tip salad. I mean, it is such a great, healthy way to eat. I know it's cold out right now, but guess what? The clocks change in 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Spring's around the corner.
I didn't even realize that.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So guess what we want to do? We want to start eating a little healthier, right? We want to start thinking about it. By the time this comes, spring is well on its way. And, pardon me, there is no healthier way to eat, in my humble opinion, than a gorgeous steak salad, because you get all that protein that we need, and then of course you're also getting all of the fibre and deliciousness from the salad.
And look at
Have a look how soft that is, right? That fibre, that texture of the meat is just so juicy, so succulent.
That's what this is about. That's what makes this different and sets this apart. And if it's tough for you to find quality meat like that out there, I invite you to go ahead and pick these up for yourself and for your family. We know how important it is to eat protein. And if you're just kind of getting bored of your basic, like, baked chicken all the time,
That's right.
And you want some more options, you see how fast and easy this is?
That's right.
And it's for every taste. If you want with potatoes, do it. If you want over rice, over pasta, do it. If you want over salad or just alone, do that too. I mean, there is no wrong or right way. It's however you want it. The flavor is what counts, and that's what you're seeing here. And I love you topped it off with a little bit of that olive oil.
Oh, yeah.
You see what we mean by the right ingredients? You've got these on a weekly deal drop, which means the price ends tonight at midnight. You can have them now and on auto ship. You can have them coming in at the end of March and on auto ship as well.
Thanks,
so something for everybody. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that incredible? So you can do a little stir fry.
That's beautiful.
I've got this gorgeous, beautiful medallion right here. Let me cut through one. See how I just slice on through that beautiful Santoku knife? Grab it while you can, guys. Free shipping, I can't quite believe it.
I
Look
know.
how juicy and succulent that is.
Chef, how do I decide whether I should get the medallions or the tips?
Well, you don't have to. You can get them both.
I love it.
You know what? Let me show you what you're getting. here's the medallion. Here are the tips, right?
Okay.
So they're in little piles, of course. Let me grab maybe a fork.
Okay.
And I'll just show you. So you can see these beautiful tips right here, right? So they're great if you want to stir fry them or cook them quickly. The medallions, of course, you think more of for a steak dinner, right? Because they're just so wonderful. It makes the greatest steak sandwich, by the way. Filet mignon, it's the leanest piece of steak. It is the most tender